How's it going, everybody? My name is Kuzo Games. Welcome back to the channel. It is currently 10:40 p.m. at night. The Indigo disc has dropped. And I don't know if you know this or not about me, but I am actually very excited to get into this part of the DLC. If you're here for it, you're down for that, remember to like, comment, subscribe even. It don't cost you nothing. I just opened up the game and I'm already getting a phone call on the Rodham phone, so let's get into it. Let's see what's happening. I'm ready to just go. I'm not going to hold you. This is Clavel. Do I have the pleasure of speaking with Master Kuzo? Yeah, that's me. What up, Clive? My guy. My, it certainly does his old heart good to be greeted with such a lively response. Now, if I could take but a moment of your time, there's something we must discuss. Master Kuzo, you're about to be presented with an exceptional opportunity. You already know of the Unova region's Blueberry Academy, I presume. We're going to Unova, boys. We're going back. That's the best. No, what's that? I have no idea. Oh, now this is a surprise. I'd heard you were taking part in a joint trip with that fine school. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that. In any case, the director of Blueberry Academy happens to be an old friend of mine, and he told me that he would be delighted to host you as an exchange student at his school. I believe it would be a fine chance for you to learn even more about the world. One should always take advantage of new challenges like this, don't you think? I must confess, I was a bit surprised that Blueberry's director would specify you by name. Still, I think it best that you meet the man at least once to find out what he might be thinking. He is admittedly a bit of a character, but not to worry, I'll be there with you when you meet him. Once you feel ready to respond to his offer, I ask that you come by my office so we can discuss the specifics together. Now, I won't take up any more of your time. Do take care until we speak again. Alright, brother. It's time. It's time to go to the academy. Before that, though, I'm sure y'all see the slots down there. I'm going to fill them up with Pokemon in just a second. Meet the lineup. This is the squad. This is what I wanted to do going into the Teal Mask, of course, obviously, with the exception of Ogerpon. But this is a collection of mythical Pokemon I have just kind of assembled over the years. As you can see, most if not all of these have the original trainer named Kuzo, except for this Mew. I actually got it from a good friend, I'll say. Not that I don't have like my own Mew, because you did get one from like the Mewtwo event. It's just already level 100, so I'm using this one since it's slightly more appropriately leveled. But yeah, I'm bringing the mythical Pokemon squad with me to the new DLC, so I'm very curious to see how this is going to play out. This is going to be the Kuzo Games exclusive. I'm sure plenty of people are going to be bringing Ogerpon, right? But who's bringing a Shaman? Who's bringing a Georgie? This is exclusively Kuzo Games. But without further ado, let's head on over to the academy to see what the professor wants. Alright. Oh, here we go. We're just dropping right into it. Who do we have here? I know, I've seen your face somewhere before. Who are you again? I'm Kuzo, dog. That's me. Look at me. Oh, that's right, you're Kuzo. Yes, I know you. Well then, now that you're here, let's get going. Wait just a moment, Director Cyrano. Cyrano? I'm going with Cy. Oh, hello there, Veli. You're as lively as always. Didn't realize you were here. Of course I'm here, as director of this academy. Where else would I be? And do address me more properly while students are present, would you? More importantly, what are you doing out here? I thought we had agreed to meet in my office. Did we? Must have slipped my mind. Anyway, what's it matter? This is the student, right? Well, yes, he is, but... I do apologize, Master Kuzo. You must be terribly confused. This is Director Cyrano of Blueberry Academy. As I mentioned on the phone, he's interested in accepting you as an exchange student. Yep, that's me, Director Cyrano. Did I not mention that? One look at our young friend here makes me suspect you indeed failed to clarify that point. Speaking of which, why did you request Master Kuzo specifically to take part in your exchange program? Excellent question, Veli. It's very simple. You see, the reason is... Oh my god, my bro took his hat off for this. Why did I put in that request? Bro forgot. He invited me and has no idea why. I'm the main character, that's why. Oh, that's right. The school trip to Kitakami. Kuzo met some of my students there, didn't he? Nope, I don't know who you're talking about. Yes, one of them was named Carmen. I believe she's the one who recommended you. Now that I've gotten to meet you for myself, yeah, I've got a good feeling about you. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Director Sireno. I'd just love for you to visit my school. You would be a breath of fresh air, so to speak. Well, if anything can be said about Director Sireno, it's that he has a keen eye for talent. I would be thrilled if you went to Blueberry Academy and got to know the students there. But only if you're willing to, of course. Dog, I paid for this. Think of it as a chance to further expand upon your treasure hunt. Dog, I've been hunting treasure for a year now. I wish I could accompany Master Kuzo, but I'm afraid I must ask you to watch over him in my stead. You will watch over him, won't you? Oh, of course. I'd never let anything happen to one of your students. I hope this experience leads you to even more you can treasure. Best of luck to you. Alright, so he's a close friend of his. Does that mean he went down in the crater too? He must have, right? Just give me a holler whenever you're ready to head to my Blueberry Academy. Dog, I'm trying to go tonight. It's like I said, it's 10:40, bro. 10:50 now. Get me out of these clothes, man. Get me into a cool uniform. Or at least a decent one. Are you all ready to kick off your studies abroad at Blueberry Academy? Of course, man. Get me out of here. Look, I love Pokemon Scarlet. The fit is not it. Great. Then let's get going. I did everything I could to drip out my character, but dog, I still look like a dork, man. We got a Dragonite flying by us and stuff. Here we go. Title shot. Hidden treasure of Area 0. We're getting into it. I had half a mind to just make it one super long recording. Part 2, the Indigo disc. We're here, bro. We're here, boys. We're here. We finally made it. Bro has a Torchic with him. It's a very Polygon Torchic, but a Torchic. Ta-da! We're here. Get me out of these clothes. Welcome to my Grand Blueberry Academy. The hat stays, though. Look at it, bro. This is actually just the entrance. The school itself is mostly underwater. Isn't that amazing? Oh my god, we actually are going underwater. Oh, and did you notice? Look at how blue the place is. I can tell you how long I spent picking the perfect blueberry color. Let's see, what else? Perhaps you have something you'd like to ask me. Why did you pick Blueberry for the name? Actually, I want to know... Man, these are actually good questions. Can I ask all of these? I guess I'll go with the most important one. Really? That's what you're curious about? Well, it's very simple. You see, it's... Director Sireno and Director Clavel got to know each other through the postgraduate work at the same university. Or at least that's what I've heard. Yes, right, exactly. Took the words right out of my mouth. Always on point, aren't you, Lacey? Alright, we met the... we met the puzzle girl. If you know, you know. Oh no, it was nothing. Do we have a guest today? We do. Kuzo is here as part of the exchange program. Make him feel welcome, eh? Hold on, this is the exchange student from the Paldea region? Yep, look at me. I suppose I didn't introduce myself, did I? I'm Lacey, one of the second-year students here. You must really be something special, you know. Oh, what makes you say that? It's rare for Director Sireno to remember the name of a new student. Ha! Just call me out, why don't you? Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't you explain how things work around here, Lacey? You want me to do it? Well, yeah. You know this tour guide stuff isn't my strong suit. Well, that's certainly true, but still, I imagine there must be someone more suitable than me. Why is everybody just trying to pass me off, man? Oh, please don't take it like... It's not that I don't want to show you around or anything. The way her eyes changed, she looks so, like, remorseful now. Like, she truly didn't want to hurt my feelings. Director Cyrano just has this bad habit of pushing his duties onto me, you see. She actually looks like... And it's just not right. Really. Really letting me have today, aren't you? Wow, she really is cooking him in front of me. That said, this might be my chance to get to know the new student everyone's talking about before anyone else can. That decides it. I'll take on this task. You were just trying to push me off a second ago. Excellent. Now then, let's head straight down this bridge and to the entrance. On you go. Bro, somebody get me out of this uniform, man. I'm leaving. I want to go explore Unova. No, like, we're actually out on the open sea. Like, there's no Unova anywhere in sight. Dog, y'all don't understand. Blue is, like, one of my favorite colors. It's probably the favorite. So, like, getting out of these orange pants would be great. This is the entrance to Blueberry Academy. Our school puts a great deal of emphasis on the art of Pokemon battling. We hold official matches on this central court right here at the entrance, and any student can freely utilize this court if it's not otherwise in use. Oh, I would beat the brakes off of y'all. I think it's safe to say that you'll be battling more here than in any other school. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. Director Cyrano, I think perhaps it's fine if you just leave the tour to me. She said leave. Get lost. Still, it's really relaxing here, with the sea breeze blowing over you, even when no one is battling. You often see students lazing about in the stands. Oh. And there's one other quality of our school that you'll likely find very surprising. Well, Pokemon sometimes terrestrialize here. All the way in Unova, by the way. All the way in Unova. Spain and America are, like, nowhere close to each other. Really? Oh, I suppose that's not anything special to someone from Paldea, is it? The terrestrial phenomenon was first discovered in the Paldea region, after all. Now we've taken things a step further than you and your Terra Orbs. We've developed some neat tech ourselves. Something that lets us control the terrestrial phenomenon on our own turf. There you have it, folks. Terrestrialization Gen 5 remakes. Look out for it. I bet that piques your interest, doesn't it? Not at all. I'm not gonna be that guy. Yeah, bro, I'm super curious. Sir, I think it'll be easier to understand how all that works after we go to the lower level. If you could put a little pin in that, though. Always thinking ahead, that's our Lacey. Oh, you know what? I think it'd be great if the two of you had a battle. What? Right now? Why not? I'd like to see what Kuzo here is capable of. And our Lacey is a member of the Elite Four in the league club we have going here. To say nothing of the influence of her father and one of the Unova region's famed gym leaders. One of the Unova region's famed gym leaders, her father. Now when it comes to Unova, right? If we take Black and White and Black 2 and White 2 together, that narrows the list down. Well, it expands the list, but knowing they're specifically targeting a male character, that brings the list down to, if this is like really deep in the future, right? Then the rival from Black and White, I can't think of his name right now. Oh, I'm a fake fan. Oh my god, he's literally the first gym leader of Black 2 and White 2. My friends are gonna watch this and just bully me to death. Charon. That's Charon. The Striaton trio, Chili, Cress, and Silent. I doubt it's one of them, but it could be. Then there's, I think the next gym leader would be Berg, the bug gym leader. There's, why can't I oh my god, it's been so long. The dude with the big hat, you know who I'm talking about, the ground gym leader with the Excadrill. I can't remember his name right now. But that's what, 6? There's Bryson, and there's Drayden. And then I guess there's also, like, I think his name is Malin. That's 9 candidates. Of them, It's probably, looking at her like hairpiece with the gems in it, it's probably the ground type dude. Why can't I remember his name? He was like the Texan dude, basically. Oh, I'm gonna look it up because I know I'm gonna be upset if I don't get this out. Clay. His name is Clay. Yeah, Clay. I knew it was like CL something. I just didn't know what. Like that was the part that was really just like stumping me. I think she's probably Clay's daughter. And like their hair color don't match, right? That much is obvious. But her hair color doesn't match with any of the other ones anyway. But that little hair accessory, that's what I'm thinking. I bet you'll learn a thing or two. Oh, I wish you wouldn't go spreading personal information without asking first. She looks so tight. It's just not right. She keeps doing this like, Yamete kudasai. Maybe her eye color is a hint. Give me a good show now, you two. I'm sorry, but there's no negotiating with Director Cyrano once he gets an idea in his head. There's no way that he'll move on with the tour until we've given him his battle. Besides, I have to admit, I'm a little excited myself at the chance to battle you. Here at Blueberry Academy, we tend to go for double battles. Let's give one a try to get to know each other a little better. You know, it's funny she says this, because while I do have the mythical Pokemon team, I actually have a competitive team I put together just for double battles. Alright, Pokemon Trainer Lacey, let's see what the level's hitting for. My hopes aren't up yet. Like, I'm already ready to be disappointed, but like, let's see. Plusle and Minun. Okay, so you really are just screwing around out here. I suppose I'm representing Blueberry Academy in this battle. I'll try not to disappoint. You already have. Plusle and Minun, 70 and 70. Okay. So the levels are about where I thought they'd be. You're not about to beat me, though. You're simply not. Alright, that didn't hurt you at all. That hurt a little bit more, but... Oh, no! They have battle strats! Oh, no! They have actual strategies, and they have Parahacks on their side. Oh, no! You got the double pair... Oh, my God, she's actually crazy. Alluring voice. That's a new one. I've never seen that move before in my life. Oh my god, she's actually the luckiest person alive. Okay, I gotta kill you before you get just boosted to heaven. Oh no, man. Oh, they actually have double battle strats. I think I'm most upset at the fact that she actually got the double, like... The double Parahacks is nuts. Dream, you gotta fall asleep, bro. And you gotta crit? Bro, please. I'm getting cooked out here. I keep telling myself to give them a Lumberry, or at least a Chesto Berry, so I can take full advantage of them being asleep. Have I done it yet? No. I'm an idiot, alright? Leave me alone. Okay, this is awful. No, this is actually terrible. Stop it, bro. Cut it out, man. Stop doing double battle strats. Oh, wait, yeah, you're asleep. I healed you, but you're asleep now. Flora, hang in there, dog. Alright, well, that's one down. Alright, we got rid of Plusle. That's huge. That's big for us. We needed that. Looks like my plus-minus strategy isn't working. Guess it's time to go all out with pure strength. Yep, she's Clay's kid. Why else would she just have an Excadrill? She's 150% Clay's kid. That seals it. Oh, she's definitely Clay's kid. Oh, the nostalgia I just felt. Oh, I'm 2 seconds into this and I'm already just overwhelmed with emotions. My mythical Pokemon are dying to a Plusle and Minun combo. I should be way more ashamed of myself than I am. Did you see how Excadrill kind of like looked over for a second there? Alright, I should probably just get Mabel out here. Alright, Mabel, go kill him. Go do the thing. Yeah, I also got Mold Breaker. What of it, bro? Alright, and one day, my sleeping Jirachi will wake up and do their job. Don't do it. Come on, bro. Be cool. Be cool, bro. Just be cool. Why are you faster than me? Don't flinch. If you flinch me, so help me God. Alright, there we go. Yeet! You're just not that guy.
Oh, would you look at that? You go right after those type weaknesses with precision, don't you?
Yeah, like every battler in the world. Why are we still, like, getting excited over hitting type matchups, man? You're doing God's work over there, Dream. You're doing God's work. Yeah, no, I really got to get them their Lumberry. Do I go for a Horn Leech here? I mean, I probably could have just killed with a fire move. Why didn't I just go for the Ivy Cuddle? It's fine. We've won this fight. And as far as I'm concerned, you missed too. Jirachi's getting benched, bro. If anybody in the party gets benched, it's gonna be Jirachi. Cause like, man, you're... I know I put you to sleep, but come on, dog. There's no way everybody else in the team did more than you did. Literally everybody. Well, there, down goes Minun. My team of mythical Pokemon just could not be beat.
Well, you beat me soundly.
Yeah, I did. Very, I was gonna say very unfairly, too.
Spectacular. You really are quite skilled. I wish I could have seen you terrestrialize one of your Pokemon, though. I'd love to see how someone from Paldea does it.
I didn't terrestrialize, did I?
The students here at Blueberry Academy were only recently issued Terra Orbs, so I hope you'll be able to teach us more about them.
I thought about it. Very briefly I thought about it, but I was like, I don't have to. Well done to the both of you. You really battled it out Blueberry style. Speaking of style, I forgot I had a uniform for you. You'll feel like you fit right in as soon as you're dressing the part. Let's go. Give me a fit. Why do I still look like a nerd? Whatever, it's better than what I was wearing.
It suits you beautifully.
Now that's what I call fashion. Oh, and you can take this as well. Give me back my hat, man. And that should give you a few more options when you visit shops and salons and such in Paldea.
Now that you look the part, and hopefully feel it too, why don't we head into the school? You can pick where you want to go from the gates over there. Come on, I can show you the pride of Blueberry Academy, our world-famous terrarium.
Look at me. I still kind of... Just put my hat back on, man. Why'd they take my hat? And why do I not know what button it is to put my hat on? I am kind of interested to see what the new hairstyles are hitting for, though. Would it be childish of me to fly back just to check out the hairstyles? Probably. Alright. I'm gonna be back in just a second. Alright, guys, we are back. Time for it. Fit check. I didn't actually change the hair, but I did change the outfit. And I'm not gonna lie, the white transitioning into the blue, I felt like it kind of goes a little hard. I like this outfit more than the other one. This is the tracksuit outfit. Again, I put the beret back on just because, you know, I feel like it just suits your boy a little bit better. But yeah, no, this is what we're gonna be rocking with on our trip here. I don't think they're gonna give us any more fits. This is it. This is the Kuzo Games like Blueberry Academy Arc official fit. Merch coming never. This is my outfit, all right? Leave me alone. All right, we're going down to the terrarium. This is pretty cool. Like, you can really feel yourself slipping down into the darkness of the sea. Oh, the blinding white light of the underworld. Wait, is that Perrin? Bro, what are you doing here? I already did your quest line. You're not supposed to be here. I saw that.
This is it. The park beneath the sea that has gained renown around the world. Our very own terrarium. We may be underwater, but the projectors built into the walls and ceiling make it feel like we're actually outside, don't they? We've been able to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon through technology.
I designed all this myself, and believe me, it wasn't cheap.
Within this dome, there are 4 distinct biomes. Here we have the nice and toasty subtropical savanna biome.
I see the world glitching and stuff.
Then off to your right, you can see the breezy tropical coastal biome. Further out to your left, you'll see the craggy, crunchy, rugged canyon biome.
Never heard anybody describe if a piece of land as crunchy.
Last but not least, way out in the distance, we have the Arctic and snowy polar biome. Each biome's air temperature and humidity levels are regulated with the utmost care. That's why you can find completely different Pokemon species living in each area.
We sure put a lot of effort into it.
Tell me, Kuzo, which biome tickles your fancy off the bat?
Probably the coastal biome. I'm not gonna hold you.
Goodness, really? It seems you and I will get along just great then. That's my favorite too. The breezy atmosphere is just so calming. If you need to heal up your team while you're down here, feel free to use the self-serve healing.
Why is Bro purple?
We've installed around the terrarium. Now then, Director Cyrano, can you explain to us why crystals form here and how the wild Pokemon are able to terrestrialize?
But don't you know already, Lacey? Oh, I get it. You want me to do the talking. In that case, let me show you. The reason is actually right above our heads. Oh my god. That there is the terrarium core, which presides over all that happens in the terrarium. It contains a fluid that we've jam-packed full of a special material from Paldea. It's constantly emitting terrestrial energy. That's what allows Pokemon to terrestrialize in the dome.
Wonderful. Well said, sir. That's exactly right.
So, a certain gel gives off terrestrial energy. Interesting. Interesting. Where does Terapagos tie into that, I wonder?
Though I still don't know what that special material is within the terrarium core itself. It's never been shared publicly, has it?
Yeah, bro, what's in there? Oh, you want to know? Well, in fact, it's... You gonna do this thing where you pretend you don't know? Now, what was it? I plumb forgot. Briar put all of it together, so I'm not certain myself. Briar did it? Interesting. The lore.
That's what I thought you might say.
Bing, bong, bong, bing. Practical battle class will commence shortly in the coastal biome. Students participating in this class should make their way to the coastal biome now. Bong, bing, bing, bong.
Oh, it looks like you're just in time to see a class session too. This is too good of a chance to pass up. Won't you join us, Kuzo? You can get your first taste of our school's classes.
Sure, I mean, that's why I'm here. That's what I paid for.
Teehee, I do love to see that sort of passion for education. I'll go ahead and register the terrarium map to your Rotom phone for you.
I always love seeing the different, customizations on people's phones.
It's fun to take a stroll through the terrarium on your own, and I think it'd be more of a hassle than anything if you had me holding your hand. So yep, that settles it. Please find your way to the class site in the coastal biome on your own.
Well, it doesn't seem like I'm needed here.
Wait, sir, you don't...
But I've made sure that a dorm room has been all set up for you, Kuzo, so don't forget to give it a visit later. Oh yes, and one other thing. Could you open up your Pokedex app for me? I don't have to do anything, bro. The Rotom does it itself. Alright, new dex. Catch as many Pokemon here in the terrarium as you please. Don't be afraid to go sauce buck wild. It's your student life here at Blueberry Academy, so remember to live it up to the fullest.
And there he goes. Well, you can at least count on me to be around when you need me, so there's no call for concern. It's probably time we both head to class. I'll be waiting for you to join us in the coastal biome.
She actually expects me to go to class. It's the crazy thing. Like, I'm not about to run around here and catch every Pokemon I see. Why are you waving? Oh, you're just waving goodbye. Well, that's sweet, I guess. Why am I looking like this? What is this angle? Well, we've finally done it. We've made it to the terrarium. More importantly than anything, Parrot, what are you doing here? You were supposed to be gone, bro. Not that I wanted you gone, but like, what are you doing here, bro? Oh my god, look at all these jungle Pokemon. The Venomoths, the not Venomoths. Half of the Pokemon I've seen before. What are you taking a picture of? You doing a still life? She has no idea I'm right here. Well, anyway, while she does her thing, I kind of want to see what the Pokedex is hidden for. Just to get an idea of what I'm working with here. Because, like, no doubt I already have some of the Pokemon here. I've battled 80 of these Pokemon, and I have 75 of them. Walking Wake and Iron Leaves are actually in the Dex. But they're 241 and 242. Like, right beside each other, actually. Are they, like, super far in, like, at the end of the Dex? And all the starters are in here, too. Oh, no, this is going to be rough. Look, trying to get all the starters, too. Man. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. I actually want to see what the... We're going to see what the actual Pokedex, like, for Walking Wake and Iron Leaves is. Let's see it. Oh, well, I'm an idiot. But this means for sure that, like, the other two sets are also somewhere, like, in the terrarium then. Because they got to be a part of this, like, Pokedex. Not like we go back to Area 0 and find them there. Which is odd when you think about it, because all of the Paradox Pokemon came from Area 0. So why are these two in this Pokedex? Well, we'll find out in a second. This ferocious creature is shrouded in mystery. It's named after an aquatic monster mentioned in an old expedition journal. You're not going to tell us nothing more than that, huh? Yeah. But does that in theory mean that there's, like, another Walking Wake possibly walking around somewhere in this terrarium? I mean, again, why else would their Dex entries be in this Pokedex? I just thought we were never getting a Dex entry for them, if I'm being completely honest. Alright, let's see what they say about Iron Leaves. Many of its physical characteristics match those of a Virizion from the future that was covered in a paranormal magazine. Paranormal magazine comes up again. And this one mentions an old expedition journal. What does it mean for these two to be in this Pokedex? They're actually here, like right at the end. Also, this Dex is bigger than the other one. Kitakami capped out at 200, I think. So seeing 242 all the way over here is... It's telling. And they got all of, like, the old starters over here, so... I'm gonna get to play, find the starter Pokemon. That's gonna be fun. Again, just kind of get an idea for what the Dex is looking like. What kind of, you know, labors I'm gonna be up against. Fortunately, everything I already have is stuff I already have, so... I won't be starting from square one. But, let's see what Perrin's up to. Like, that's the whole reason I walked over here. Rawawa! Hey, wait a minute. I know you from somewhere. That's right, my old partner. How are you, partner? I mean, Kuzo. Do I know you? Now, come on, don't you pull that on me. You did it to me! You just did it to me! You remember old pal Perrin, right? I can't believe you're actually that heartless. I had to do it. I sure appreciated all the help you gave me back in Kitakami tracking down the Blood Moon Beast. I never thought I'd just bump into you like this. How about I teach you a new pose to celebrate? Cool, I guess. Oh, but what about that Growlithe I entrusted you? Is he doing alright? I hope you put him on your team sometimes and do a bit of adventuring together. She calling me out. Aw. Bro is snoozing. We just chatting it up.
So you're here as some sort of exchange student, huh? Nice. What a coincidence. I just started working here, as a photographer, of course.
That's amazing, Perrin.
Yeah, it pretty much is, right? But I'm still sort of waiting to hear if the school likes my work, to be fair. They say they want snapshots of the terrarium and the students and all for upcoming marketing stuff. So how about some photos of you? Ah, speaking of photos, I've got a hot tip I could let you in on. But if I told you, I bet you'd just go running right off. How about this? I'll snap some candid shots of you catching tons of Pokemon in the terrarium. Don't worry, you won't even notice I'm nearby. If I make enough headway in my work by the time you register, say, 200 Pokemon in the Blueberry Pokedex, I'll share that hot tip.
So last time, we went and caught a bunch of Pokemon. She let us in on the Blood Moon Beast thing. I'm not saying I think there's another, like, Hisui Pokemon that could be lurking around in here. But I wouldn't be surprised if she was actually going to point us in the direction of the Paradox Pokemon that are running around here. That's my theory. Again, I got no proof for it right now, but that's what I'm going with. Anyway, I'm about to test how many Quick Balls I got and go on a catching spree, and I might change up the team a little bit to fit the double battle aesthetic. So if you don't mind me, I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, let's see. We appear to have found our class.
Oh, Kuzo. You didn't have any trouble finding the place.
Whisper, whisper.
Say again? I didn't quite catch that.
Alola, everybody. Shall we get started? Bro, we ain't in Alola, you can't say that. Looks like we have a new face here with us today. I'm sure you're all enjoying the tropical climb we've recreated here at the coastal biome. But remember, it's really for the many Pokemon you'll find living here, adapted for such weather. One such species has even grown exceptionally larger than it might in other regions, thanks to all the light it's exposed to here. Executor. That's right, certain species of Pokemon can have completely different appearances depending on the region. We call this variation a regional form. And that brings us to today's task. I'd like each of you to catch one of these Pokemon, specifically an Alolan form Pokemon. When you've got one, come and report to me. Now, get catching. Dog, I just got here. How am I already getting homework? That don't make no sense. Like, I'm barely a student. How'd I get homework already?
Many of our classes here at Blueberry Academy are practical ones like this. So, off you go. Don't overthink it and just do your best for this first class.
Bro, I already got one. I already did the homework. Yes, I did. Where's my Diglett?
Diglett dig, Diglett dig.
Oh, trio.
Diglett dig, Diglett dig.
Trio. That's one, alright. You have without a doubt got yourself an Alolan Diglett. It wobbles to metallic whiskers that sprout from its head to communicate with its comrades.
Wait, Kuzo, you already finished the assignment?
It was a walk in the park. Like, quite literally did it on my way here.
So battling isn't your only talent, and you got a knack for catching Pokemon too. It's easy to see how high level the students must be at Naranja Academy.
Alright everyone, gather round. Yeah, I did the homework. What else you want? We're all out of time for today, so that'll have to be it for this class session. If you didn't manage to catch a Pokemon in time, that'll be your homework to complete before our next session. Class dismissed.
Man, really? Guess I'm stuck with homework.
Bro, homework in the Pokemon world's gotta be so easy.
So Kuzo, what did you think of your first Blueberry class?
That was easy. That was light. Literally did the homework before I got to class.
My word, so the classes at your academy are even more demanding? Oh, I was supposed to go make an appearance at the club room. Shoot. I'm afraid this will have to be the end of our little tour, but let me leave you with one more tip. Here at Blueberry, we have lots of extracurricular tasks you can do called Blueberry Quests, or just BBQs for short. They're sort of like missions that the school assigns to students out and about in the terrarium. You might be asked to have your Pokemon do some auto battles or to catch specific Pokemon, those sorts of things. You never know what the next BBQ might be or where you'll need to go to carry it out. But if you can do what's asked of you, you'll earn Blueberry points called BP. BP is a kind of school currency you can use in the cafeteria or at the school store. You might be able to use it for club activities in the future, too. Anyway, the long and short of it is that you should do BBQs and get yourself BP.
And this is all the stuff she just told me. Interesting.
And that's it from me. Sorry for having to dash, but I really must be off now. Enjoy your time at Blueberry Academy.
Alright, I think that's a good place to wrap up episode 1. You guys don't know it, but I've been recording for like an hour and a half now.
Hey, this is Kuzo's phone, right? It's me, Carmen. Carmen. I'm going with Carmen. I heard the news. You got picked for Blueberry Academy's exchange program, right?
Oh, my phone was buzzing. Jeez. I should have just said no. Why did I default to yes?
Ha! One of my teachers told me. Never thought we'd be fellow students of BB Academy. Anyway, you should totally come show your face. It's been too long already. Now let me think. Where could we meet up? Oh, have you been to the terrarium? There's a space called the Central Plaza, right in the center of the dome. I'll meet you there. Don't keep me waiting if you know it's good for you.
Oh, she's gonna beat me up. But, that's gonna do it for today's video. Again, if you like this content, remember to like, comment, subscribe even. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm about to record the next part, like, right now, and it's already 40 minutes past midnight. So, yeah, this video is definitely not going up until tomorrow, but let me know what you think, alright? Anyways, this has been Kuzo Games, signing off.